What's up F1 fans, Car Gamer over here and welcome back to my new video. We are heading towards the penultimate race of the season. That's the Brazilian Grand Prix. Before heading towards the first session of the series, we're gonna be increasing some of our driver perks. That's the great advantage as being a boss. I have much more balance as compared to the career mode. So we're gonna be increasing the social media team and other engine part. Okay. Enough money we have. I think it's time to increase some of the facilities, especially the resource point, because as we know our teammate doesn't score that much of resource point which we needed for the team. Setting up the activities, let's set up the funded team events and weight training because this is gonna bring up some of the cash towards the team. Okay, all set. Let's not waste time and head towards the weekend. Okay, durability is set. We got a new update related to
We're in a
powertrain and
position now where
durability.
we're able to attract a new sponsor to the team.
Okay, since we can't update any aerodynamics or chassis department, we are just focusing on the power and durability department right now. Okay, what we have, these are the development upgrade we are facing, and these are the power unit upgrades that are gonna be coming soon, or it may be have open. Okay, practice session. Let's see where we stand in this track. This is just a practice session, but Latifi trying to be competitive. We are ahead of Williams. That McLaren qualifying program run. Let's see where we stand in qualifying phase. We got the fastest sector 2. That's obvious because we are not in any car. And off to the line we are.
Program complete and
P15. Let's see if we can break that in the race. Definitely we're gonna be breaking. Okay, practice session over. Time for some of the qualifying. We are through to the qualifying one, but not our teammate. And we are through to the qualifying 3 also. That's my qualifying number 3 run.
currently
Number
the
2.
fastest lap is a 1:8.1.
Okay. Oh, again a fastest hit of sector. Can we get pole here? That's just a thought. Let's see where we end up. And to the finish line. P6, P7 again.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who will be fronting the grid. Hamilton, Bottas, and Max Verstappen. Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
So that was an exciting race from our perspective. Let's have yours. What was the secret of your qualifying pace?
It wasn't a race, it was a qualifying, I guess.
Did you feel that things went well for you today?
Yeah, we are ahead of heading towards the Grand
What's the
Prix
secret
ahead of Alpha
ingredient for your
Tauri.
performance today?
Straight line speed, maybe.
Appreciate your time.
Thank you. Alright, we are going to be starting at a P9 ahead of Alpha Tauri, which we needed for a title fight.
All right, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
Of course, my friend, of course. Let's see what this race is going to bring us.
Formula One returns to Sao Paulo once again with the stage set for what promises to be another classic Brazilian Grand Prix. Sebastian Vettel famously clinched his third championship here in 2012, and in 2016, Max Verstappen treated us to one of the finest wet weather drives of all time. It's an unusual anti-clockwise race here at Interlagos, where the Sao Paulo locals are packed into the grandstands at each of the 15 corners around this classic 2.7-mile circuit. Two very fast sections bookend the famous and highly technical Sector 2, where getting a good run out of Junção into one of the two DRS zones will be the key to any overtaking prospects today. Anthony Davidson is alongside me as usual for the race today. Why don't we start by talking about Valtteri Bottas? That was a great win in the last race. Can they keep that momentum going this weekend?
It's always nice to come into a Grand Prix weekend on a high, but your expectations are based much more on your practice and qualifying runs. So it's the momentum from those sessions that they'll be hoping to carry into the race today.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Ricciardo, Sebastian Vettel, and Norris. The captain, Gasly, Stroll, and Sergio Perez. Fiat, Verstappen, they've taken a grid penalty. Alexander Albon and Magnussen, Ireland, Giovinazzi, Nicholas Latifi, and Roman Grosjean. Sainz, Russell, Raikkonen, and Esteban Ocon rounds off the grid. Now, it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Okay, talking about the title fight against Valtteri and Lewis, watch out for that because Valtteri can steal that title for him this weekend. Okay, we are starting further ahead of our qualifying position as Max Verstappen has taken the penalty. We are starting at P7, but ahead of Gasly. That's what he wanted. Let's see if we can keep that position.
The rest of the grid is forming up. Be patient and watch for the lights.
Come on, let's get it started, man. Alright, holding clutch and the full RPM. And we are underway. Norris didn't get a start which he wanted. And we are side by side still, but we're going to be going longer and braking at the very last. Yes. I think there was a collision in Norris. Nevertheless, Gasly just overtaken. Can we get Ferrari guys off? No, the pace doesn't match there.
Alright, we're looking good so far.
Yeah. Let's remain in this position because are we going for a two-stop strategy or one-stop? That's only weather gonna tell because the weather doesn't look nice. It's gonna be overcast. It's the weather forecast. Let's see if it's going to be a rain or not. Okay, ending of a lap 1. There wasn't much competition, but starting of a lap 2, the Gasly is coming very fast. He won't give that position that much easily. So running in the grass. But it's still, I have to win much. In lap 2 we are still in our position, that's good to know. That's lap number 8, we are catching the Ferrari. Oh, there was a scratch between us. I think that's Charles Leclerc, yes. We are catching him. At least we maintain a gap against Norris and Gasly. Lap number 10, it's time to box because the tires are not working. The sky looks great now. We can go for a two-stop strategy. Or are we going for one? Yes, it's a one-stop strategy.
Go, go, go.
two-stop strategy are only made for the front runners.
That was our
Not for
last
us.
stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Okay, joining the track at P17. That I am holding the TV now. In the stop, we're gonna come back. And it does is coming. Sorry man, our fight is not with you. We need to get ahead. We need to remain ahead of you so that we can fight Ghazi. Okay. Now the front runners are eliminating. That's Ferrari. That's the Mercedes. Okay, all are going for a one-stop strategy. Okay, that's a good thing that we have also gone for it. Let's see how many overtakes we're gonna be doing the pit lane running car. From pit lane running car. Then we get ahead of Norris.
Norris is in the pits.
Yeah, I can see that. Can't get Ricardo. For quite some time, Ricardo has been a rival of me. We are fighting much on our own track battles. Let's fight with the Ricardo. Okay, lap number 17, we are catching it. How come we are catching it? We don't know that, but
Callum
Norris
is
is
coming
also
in for a
catching
stop.
up. Okay, Perez is coming out of the stop. He is in medium pass. Nothing we can do here against Norris. He's running very fast. Lap number 17, we are at position number 9. That was the replay. That is the replay. Take. Nice shot there. Okay, moving on. The gap to the Perez is 1.6. He's gonna come at eventually because he's running in medium pass. Let's leave under the DRS zone of Norris so that we can take gap against it. Lap number 19, Perez finally caught us and we are done for.
Try to stay with him, he might make a mistake. He could still
I
regain
don't
the
know
position.
about the mistake man, but we do need the DRS to at least keep a gap against Gasly. Lap number 20, now Verstappen is also catching up to Gasly. Let's see if Pierre can hold him up because we need those positions and we need those points to fight against Alphasauri in that title fight. Now, when I'm saying a title fight, that doesn't mean we are fighting for first position, that we are fighting for against him in a title fight. We want to be ahead of them. Lap number 28, we are coming close to the
This is your final
limit.
lap,
This is
final lap of the race.
yes, lap number 36. That was what was I am going to say. That the tire are absolutely at its limits now. 82% to the front right. That's a good thing that we have a gap against what's happened. That is 2 seconds. I hope he doesn't catch us. We are struggling here, guys. Yes, we're gonna be scoring 1 point and we are P8, that means 3 points at least. That's a good point for our team. 84, the tire can collapse anytime now. Wow, what a limit. Don't get conscious, man. And the checkered flag, and God, we will hold up our position.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
P8, what a position, what a points. That's what we wanted, heading towards the last round of this season.
And with that, another year of Formula One draws to a close, and the new World Drivers' Champion is declared. Another entry added to that prestigious list of the sport's most incredible drivers. That's a spectacular victory then, and with it, the championship is secure. It's been a magnificent season, and they thoroughly deserve the cheers of the crowd here today. Ant, talk to me. What do you think it was that sealed the win for them?
I'd say it was down once again to good, consistent driving, nailing the corners, working to the track conditions and perfecting the team's strategies. They got all of these things right today and the results speak for themselves.
Valtteri Bottas win the title against this. Wow, that scene we have to. I wish we could have seen that in 2019 or in 2020.
Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
That's got to be the Flying Finn. Wait, how many Flying Fins have we had now? Anyway, I'm talking about Bottas this time. Just great raw speed. And a good job in traffic as well.
It's another clear win for Mercedes as they managed to secure the Constructors' title. An incredible performance for the whole team. Meanwhile, good work from the owner-drivers team this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Wow, AlphaTauri
Amazing performance out there. I'm sure you're pretty happy with that.
Auto House
You
Racing
really
team are
got
in the
control
same
of your
point.
car out there. Your team must be thrilled.
Yeah. At least we get equal to
It was more
AlphaTauri.
like Dodgems than Formula One today, wasn't it?
Yeah, the tire was at their limit. The front ride was too much damage.
Appreciate your time.
Okay, that's it, guys. I hope you like the video. Do subscribe the channel if you are new. We're gonna be posting the round number 22 of this season. Let's see if we can get ahead and remain ahead of AlphaTauri because we are at the equal as them
Boss,
also.
this week's income from the sponsors has cleared, and we're making good profit against our running costs.
Do hit that like button, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, goodbye.